I'm rooting for you though, dude. Seriously, I'm fucking rooting for you here.
Yeah.
That goddamn knight, I don't. He just seems so much stronger than you. Like it just doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. Well, he's meant to be like a. Well, he's not on the way. He's the descendant of what are called the blue-eyed knights from the previous game, and
Mm.
basically FromSoft has done this ever since back in their Kingsfield days, is sometimes rather than put a locked door in your way to a place that they don't want you to go yet, they'll just put a strong enemy there. So it's like, look, if you want to run past this guy, or if you think you can take him on with low level gear, then you can access an area that's kind of like a sequence break, right?
Right.
So you're really not supposed to take him on yet, but
No, so
everybody...
you don't even need to be fucking with this guy.
No, no.
Okay. I thought
He's...
this was like I thought it was this or nothing.
No, he's out. He's not on the main path. He's facing the other direction. He has a tiny aggro range. There's no reason to be fucking with him at all.
I'm fucking rooting for you here too.
Yeah.
I really want to see that son of a bitch die.
I mean, who does he think he is?
Right. Like he just stands in the doorway like a prick. You know? What are you thinking about just ending it all? Just fuck it. I just saw a pizza on the menu that just looked like it would kill me. Like if I ate it tonight, it would just fucking kill me.
Oh, you know what? I got a coupon in the mail from Burger King. It's like a coupon sheet, and it has this hoagie burger with onion rings in it, and I just stare at this like it's a centerfold in a magazine. It's just like, god damn, I need like 4 of these things right now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's some food. Well, now they're doing this thing like everywhere where they're just throwing the side on the entrees, so to speak. It's fast food, so nothing so fucking fancy. But they're just throwing French fries on the sandwich. They're throwing onion rings in the sub. You know, they're just taking other shit that's in the restaurant and throwing it onto the shit that they have. It's just like, fuck coming up with a new idea. Let's just... And it's something that Americans are awesome at. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the reason I fucking love, like, food here. Because we have shit it tastes like other shit. Right? It's just like burger-flavored potato chips, steak-flavored ice cream. Like, we're so fucking bored that we're just making some food taste like the other food we like, which is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
But at some point, it's just like, dude, no, I don't want the fucking burger. Don't put the fries on the burger. Fuck you, man. You're gonna kill me. Like, don't put the fucking fries on the sandwich. Just give me that shit on the side. It was fine like that.
I knew a guy who would dip his hamburgers in his milkshake.
Oh my god, that sounds fucking awesome, but awful too.
He just like he was.
Because at first it really fucking grossed me out, and then I was kind of like, well, I like milkshakes, I like burgers. This could be fucking awesome. Who knows? I don't think I've ever had the two together. Well, maybe. Yeah, you're looking a little thin there, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm off. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to that really dangerous neighborhood to fuck with this big black guy.
All right, well, okay. We'll be here.
What? Wait, what is it? What was that guy's name? The guy who shot Trayvon. It's like the
George Zimmerman.
yeah, the George Zimmerman story.
this shit.
Oh yeah.
Ah, damn. I don't like any topic or any issue that exists that I know. Like I can name 10 people and I know what side of the issue they're gonna be on.
Yeah.
I don't if that's the kind of issue it is, then I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like nah, no. Just name 10 people. All right, I know what their opinion is going to be on it, so I know what mine's. So I don't need to talk about this shit
I saw this Onion article. It's like I don't remember what it was. It was about nation erupts in controversy over net neutrality, and they're all on the same side. I don't remember the exact title, but it was pretty funny. You guys should look that up.
Oh yeah, last time we were recording, you had told me to watch something from the Onion.
It was the future news.
The future news. Okay, I need to write that shit down because I was fucking really trying so hard to fucking remember what you'd recommend.
You do realize I upload the videos, right?
Yeah, I know. Actually, I was going through and like maybe
Oh.
I'll say it here and then. No, and I just couldn't find that fucking conversation. And I was like, god damn it. And you know how I feel about listening to my own shit. So it's kind of like, I don't want to sit here and listen to all of it. Fuck. It was during the Alien Swarm playthrough. Too.
Yes, yes, it was. Yeah, that's the thing is, I could watch people new to this game play. I mean, this is just a great YouTube series, is because no matter how many times you've seen this, like if you're watching if you want to watch a playthrough of Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein, you only need to watch one, right? But you could watch a dozen different people play this, and they all do it differently, and they all struggled to at different. They struggle to different extents, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
You know what's odd is usually on games that I replay, I struggle at different times.
Yeah.
Like the thing I found so fucking easy to accomplish in my first playthrough, I can't seem to grasp on this one. And I do that kind of shit a lot. And I'm like, fucking drives me nuts. I'm like, how is that possible? But it was so fucking easy.
Well, there's a guy.
Can I change shit up? Like
There's the best. If you're gonna just watch one. Well, if you're gonna watch one Dark Souls playthrough, then you better fucking watch this one. But if you're gonna watch two of them, then watch James over at Gamefront play this, because he plays through this game twice, and he has such a poor memory that I'm actually envious of him, because he essentially plays this game for the first time twice. When he plays it again, he has forgotten everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, I've never seen anyone struggle so much and still beat it. But the thing is, you can't help but feel this sense of pride when you've been watching someone struggle and then they finally make it through a difficult area. This is one thing that was really controversial about Dark Souls 2, is in Dark Souls 2 you can actually clear an area of mobs permanently if you kill them enough times, which I actually think is pretty good. Because
I like that. I don't mind that a bit.
The problem is there's the usual people who say, well, that makes it too easy. There's always people who say that. The other thing is that there are people who say that it hurts farmers. But farming can be such an overpowered strategy that I think that's actually for the best.
Yeah, and it's a certain number of times, like you said. So I mean, if you go through the same area a few times, you're gonna get what you can out of it anyway.
Yeah, but there are some rare drops that people can't get, but there's a way around it, because you can use these things. You can revive enemies in an area, but they'll be stronger using a certain item. So there's still a way around it.
So, I mean, can't you even do like a sort of a quick save kind of thing and clear out an area if you want a rare drop at least? That's one way. Maybe.
You know what? Dark Souls 2 saves, I think, they're supposed to be more secure. I don't know exactly how it works. There is a way to back up your save in Dark Souls 1. It's not legit, but you can do it. You just copy the file to a folder, and then you just load it up as needed. And I actually did that later with... what I did is I took a sorcerer at the bare minimum level, the starting level, and I went around and cleared most of the game and collected a bunch of items and got a bunch of souls, right? And that was so I could jump into anybody's co-op at any time, because what happens is you can only summon people in a certain range, right? So if someone was level 50, I would load up this backup save with the level 3 character, but I had a ton of souls and and all kinds of items, so I could quickly make any kind of character at that level and then jump into their game.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was fun, because co-op on this game is an absolute blast. And they set it up to make it hard to coordinate co-op and to force you to play with strangers, but then somebody patched that. Some independent modder made a patch that does allow you to...
Okay, so anyway, this is another big bastard with a gigantic fucking weapon.
He's almost dead.
I like how this guy gave you less trouble than the
Oh, and he misses. What a noob. Bye. Yeah, it's a pretty easy boss.
The most annoying thing about this game for me so far is the "you died" message.
Oh, so there's a mod that replaces that with the words "Thanks, Obama."
Oh, is there really?
Yes.
That's fucking brilliant. Thanks, Obama.
Up there, those are the walls of the City of the Gods on Orlando. This is the great thing. This game has the most pitch-perfect level design of any game ever. Yeah. If you see a place, it's real. It's not just part of the backdrop. Right?
Oh, that's killer, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything is thoroughly modeled out, so you'll see a castle on a hill and you're like, oh, that's pretty, and then later on you're actually in there.
Right. Yeah. I like your aggro strategy though. Just throw that fucking fire. Hey, remember me, dickhead? It's like that '80s movie move where the kids drop something from the window and the guy on the sidewalk and can't do shit right away. He has to chase him up the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, asshole, or whatever it was, and they dropped something on his head.
I learned how to play Dark Souls by watching the movie Home Alone. Just taunt someone bigger and stronger than you to anger.
Yeah, I learned how to get savagely murdered by watching that movie. Oh, it's just like, it was such a poor idea if you were worried about the influence movies had on children. Right, like, I mean, fucking Terminator 2 had a better influence on teenagers than that movie had on kids.
Yeah.
Like, these criminals are just like lovable Three Stooge type motherfuckers that just like constantly injure themselves. If you just put a little water on the porch and it freezes over, they won't know what to fucking do. And the reality, they'll just come inside and rape you, and leave with your flat screen.
Oh, aha! So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So
yeah, but anyway, it's funny how some movies, like, I remember the original Terminator movie when I was really young and it first came out. These parents just would not let their kids watch it. Just would not let their kids watch it. And even the made-for-TV movie, and this one kid was like, "Oh no, you don't understand, Ma. It's made for TV, so they edited it, so now it's like a G movie, not an R movie."
Right.
And I
Those
thought, you know, you
hybrid
got
waves
robot tanks
and
crushing
relating
human
shifts
skulls.
and
Who
obscure
cares? It's
will
dark
then
imagery,
tell
so
how much
what?
longer
You
your
know what
wandering
movie
mind will
I
remain
wouldn't let my
focused.
kids see?
But use this
Paddington
to
Bear,
shine
the
one end of those
Paddington Bear
spirits
movie.
across
Have
the
you
Right.
seen
waves that
have
come
you
your
seen the
way
ads for that?
and
No,
engage in
no, I
purely
haven't. But
They
cultural
have
I know
this.
Of
it's
course,
like an
we're not
old
the only ones engaged
character,
in it.
right? Children's
Well,
story.
But I am a wanderer
if
of the
okay,
sun.
as a parent,
Got my family
Sarah,
signature
Mhm.
easily
watch
via
the
brilliant
previews for
aura.
that movie
If
and
you
tell me
miss
that
it,
you'd let your
you
kids
must
see
be
that
blind.
fucking movie. That movie is horrible for kids. It has this bear playing in this bathroom, like hanging onto fixtures,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
hello there.
that could kill your kid.
I will stay
That
behind
could kill your
and
kid.
keep the science.
That could kill your
Sun
kid.
is a wondrous body.
And I'm
You know
like,
what
this
my
is
rule?
horrible.
You know
This
what
is
my rule was
If only I could be
when
so
that question was
grossly
put to me, like
incandescent.
when my son was younger? My fucking rule was I don't care what it is, whatever's coming off the TV, I want it just to be good. Like I don't give a fuck if there's violence in it. I don't give a shit what's in it, right? Because we can discuss those things. Just I want it to not suck. That really is. I want it to be a quality, well done thing that's entering the brain of the child, right?
yeah,
Like it's the difference between, um, the fucking Garfield movie and like what it like Pulp Fiction, like
yeah.
and The Simpsons versus fucking Dora the Explorer or whatever it is, right? The Wiggles versus Family Guy, right? Whatever the fuck it is, right? Most people wouldn't let their young children watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
Fine, but it's fucking better than Blue's Clues. I promise.
Yeah.
It's like fill his brain with stuff that's just well executed. That was my rule. It's always still my fucking rule, but now he's older. I don't have to worry about this shit much anymore. So, and it's a different fucking time than it was like when I was like 11 and 12. I still had a little bit of innocence left, a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I mean, there's just so much fucking information now, and just. Like, you still had, like, if you want to see, like, a set of tits when you were, like, 10, 11 years old, you had to stay up late and, like, catch
Yeah.
the crazy shit on Cinemax after midnight, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, there was a comedian, I think, that was talking about this shit, like, he could literally get somebody to drive to his house right now and just stick a light bulb up his ass. Like, I mean, if that's what he wanted done, he could get it done right now. Right now, no questions asked. It's like I just get somebody to drive 50 miles to my house and shove something up my ass. So yeah, it's a little, but that was always my thing. I just want it to be good. Everything that comes through from the outside into his brain during his childhood, I just want it to be good. If it's music, I want it to be some good classical music or at least some instrumental talent involved. It don't want it to be fucking Rihanna or Lady Gaga or some bullshit. Just
Speaking
something
of
good.
music, I'll try to remember to link that JJ Fish video.
Oh yeah. You got Ice Fish. Ice Fish.
Ice Fish, yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, I laughed so hard.
yeah.
And what was funny, someone left a comment. It's like, this is what every rapper sounds like without autotune.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I
I
literally
love that fucking song. I listen to it all the time. That's fucking great.
watching the video and watching him dance. I
Oh, yeah.
nearly asphyxiated. I had to I was like holding onto my ribs, and I was just desperately leaning forward to click stop, because if it kept going and it kept dancing and singing, I would have died. I would have ceased breathing forever. I just
I like the girl in the video. She could just tell if ever there was a girl getting paid to be somewhere, it was fucking her, man.
And the other thing is, you can tell that he's choreographing her when she dances, because she just kind of...
Yeah, it was fucking great. It was brilliant. And what was with the shit they were doing? Like the girl that was like out with her mom, and they were having coffee. Like what? What is that? Like why did we need to see that scene? Like they're just having coffee with one another, and this has what to fucking do with your weird song, dude?